beautiful souls. This is Ashu here, and I welcome you to my channel. And today's video is going to be about the topic of Kundalini Awakening. And we are going to learn how Kundalini is kind of firing up and frying up your older consciousness and worldview so that you could step into your authentic self. And this whole process is a little frying experience as the Kundalini fire is kind of flaring up all the suppressed energy from the deeper memory of your cells and trying to bring to surface to your conscious awareness in the form of different symptoms like physical symptoms, emotional symptoms, and mental symptoms to speak of, which may be varied on the spectrum for different individuals, given different karmic configurations and your conditioning from the past. And we would be really a little bit digging into that what is happening in this process and the understanding of this energetic frequency and how the shift in the frequency that you were holding on to before this frequency got activated in you would help you to understand the energetics of this dimension and how you can start co-creating by aligning yourself to this life force energy and start managing your force field of energy of Kundalini awakening process from that perspective, because that's really going to help you as it helped me, because in acquiring that perspective, what you're doing, you're surrendering to the process, you're accepting this energy and you're accepting whatever wants to come forth in your conscious awareness with self-integrity, with dignity, with courage, with trust, with patience. And that is what is required of you in this process if you would like to let go of all the resistance that is very much an innate part of this process and of our human condition that is going to happen. I do talk to people whom I coach and consult, and I know that it's not an easy journey for many people. But the point here is that there are many other challenges in life, even if you're not going through your awakening process. So take your awakening process as a blessing in disguise, because once you are able to navigate in the correct way through your stressors that are taking birth during this process, which were not present or even known to you earlier, and your nervous system is quite fried up, your consciousness is shifting, and a new consciousness has not yet been created. This is a like of a frying pan kind of stage, and all the symptoms that your body's experiencing, the inflammation, the reddening on the skin, and a whole lot of symptoms to speak of, and those moments, deja vu moments, synchronicities, and seeing otherly dimensions, having connection with nature in the deeper way as you never felt like before, are some of the positive symptoms. Integrated symptoms, when the energy starts getting integrated into your system. So the different stages will have different symptoms. The initial stages where you're resisting this energy and where any kind of suppressed energy is trying to come forth to the surface for you to heal the old wounds or any kind of deep stress or trauma that is stored in your system. The energy is trying to clean up the whole thing. And even if you want or you do not want, you don't have a choice in this process, because you are now under the scrutiny of the Kundalini, as the divine mother energy, and you have activated your own divinity. And this divine energy is trying to educate you, trying to take you under her initiation so that you could master your own sense of self. You could transform into those uh, elements within you, which are your authentic aspects of peace, joy, health, harmony, unity consciousness. And to bring you into those spaces, she really needs to do the cleaning up and the fire of Kundalini. Make sure that your system is cleaned up from a very, very deep, in a cellular way. Those impressions or those stressors or those traumas, which were a kind of creating a hindrance for her to help you reach into those spaces within your heart consciousness, from where you could experience unity consciousness, from where you could let go of the fear-based living, from where you can let go of the adaptive strategies that you must have held on to as your survival responses. So she's trying to bring you out of your survival responses into a more thriving way of perceiving life and living life, so that you can manifest and co-create with the help of this high powered frequency of Kundalini energy that can allow you to get onto a path that is purposeful, that is meaningful, that is helping you to start feeling that every day, every moment is lived in a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. So, all the challenges that she's trying to bring forth in your process, if you are going through authentic Kundalini process, you have no way of bypassing it by placing a focus only on the conditioned ways of looking at life. So Kundalini is trying to help you see out of the box. She's trying to help you see yourself as a whole unit. She's trying to help you to see that the polar opposites, like the polarities of life, the polarities of your system, the polarities of your emotion, the polarity of good and bad, light and dark, they all get integrated within your own heart center. And to go to that space of integration, first she needs to clean up from, it's like that spectrum, from 1 to 10. Different people are on different spectrum when this energy is getting activated. So she's trying to do her cleaning up act, and it may take longer for certain people than others to get to the stage where the energy starts showing you the positive effects of her integration into your system. I do offer coaching and consultation mentoring. If you need any help, you're most welcome to contact me by clicking on the link in the description underneath this video. So wherever, my friends, you are in your journey, my great advice to you is never lose trust, hope, and keep surrendering to the process, because surrender is the answer. And in that surrender, you're going to rise up from the ashes of the older worldview, older consciousness, into a new worldview, into a newer consciousness. And that is where you will start to experience a totally different way of living each moment. And that is a blessing in disguise. So I wish you all the best, and I hope that I'm able to share with you something that could be of help to you in any minuscule way. And that's my pleasure. I wish you all the best, and stay tuned to my channel if you like listening to me. And I'm grateful for all of you and for your comments and for your likes. And I love you all. Keep shining your light bright.